How are you? Nice to see you.
But how is it?
Welcome to my home.
Her younger sister.
Okay, thank you. She has
Barry Upton here at the village Austria for a Chaine de Rotisseurs event. It's a bit of a difference, isn't it? Alfred, you live here.
Yeah, I'm living here 12 years already.
And what is it that's unusual? I mean, it's like the Austrian quarter.
Yeah, we tried at this time to make something a little bit different in the Chaine. Usually Chaine is, fine dining, nice wines, and some steak is the main course, and then some nice desserts. And I said, why not have an Austrian evening and start with some typically Austrian starters that you can buy at the sausage stand. And
Which is behind us here.
and then have some typically Austrian foods and especially some typically Austrian desserts.
Yes. And, of course, we've got beer, we've got the special... where does the beer come from?
The beer was a real issue. It's, in fact, a German beer. We tried to get an Austrian beer in Thailand, but we found out it's impossible.
Wow.
We couldn't find one.
Wow. But the menu is going to be mainly Austrian, is that right?
Yeah, the menu is completely Austrian.
Completely? Wow.
Yes, everything.
Okay.
We start with some small schnitzel and then we have the famous Tafelspitze as the main course.
Yeah. Now, who knew that there was an Austrian quarter in Pratamnak? How long has it been here?
I'm here 12 years already, and I'm enjoying it, and I try to bring a little bit of Austrian culture, Austrian food to this area here.
Fabulous. Well, it's great to be here, so thanks for having us here.
Thanks a lot for coming.
I have with me now here the celebrated chef, Bart Munsters. And you're Dutch, you're not Austrian.
No, I'm not Austrian, but they thought in the Chaine, let the Dutch guy do it because the Austrians, they cannot make it same like you.
Well, what do you know about Austrian food? What's the difference?
The Austrian food, it's very comfort food. It's not difficult, but it has high taste. It's high in calories. It's a filling meal. I tasted a lot.
Well, we started off with the sausage stand behind it. Yeah.
We had a Käsekreiner, which is a cheese sausage with sweet mustard. We had a Vienna Schnitzel and Leberkäse, which is a meatloaf, very fine, on a Sammelbrösel.
Okay, so what follows after that then?
Then we had KFC, fried chicken. Yeah.
I didn't want to say that. I thought it's supposed to be fine dining.
It's typical Austrian apparently. So
yeah, but that potato salad, that was nice.
Yeah, that's potato salad, and it's with Steyr kernöl. We made it.
Yeah. So what have we got for the next course?
The next one is the soup. This is the clear beef consommé. The main course is stewed beef, Wagyu picanha piece. But this soup is served with pancakes and green onions. Yeah. That's the soup. After the soup, we have the typical Austrian goulash, also made from Wagyu.
I thought goulash was Hungarian.
It is Hungarian. Oh, Wait, Peter. Yes, come inside, Peter.
Let's bring in the Bai here. This is Peter here. Come here. Tell us about the goulash.
Goulash is, in its origin, it's Hungarian, but Austrian cuisine combines many regional cuisines, also Hungarian, but they adapted that, but they changed it, and what we have tonight is a Austrian goulash. Has nothing to do with a Hungarian goulash.
Well, I've never heard of this before. Do they have different regions of Austria with different food?
Yes, they have, but tonight we are in Vienna, and Vienna combines a lot of.
Oh, Vienna! Sorry, I couldn't help that.
Vienna calling.
And are we going to have a sort of a Viennese ice cream?
What I said, we have, after the goulash, we have the tafelspitz, which is the picanha piece from the Wagyu, the rump cap. And it's very slow cooked in the soup, and it's delicious.
Fantastic.
What we're gonna have tonight also for the dessert, it's a real Sachertorte, which is imported, literally imported. Alfred imported it from Vienna. Wow. So he called the Hotel Sacher in Vienna and he ordered the original Sachertorte, which is just great. So you're going to have that tonight.
Fantastic.
And I think the transport cost was more expensive as...
You know, the cost of bringing it here was more than the Sachertorte was. So that was
now, something a little bit different tonight as well.
We have also the Kaiserschmarren and the Bohemian pancakes.
Bohemian pancakes. Yes, that sounds good to me.
Green inside.
Also, Peter, it's very casual tonight, isn't it? It's a little bit different.
It's casual. It's a little bit different, and we wanted to have that. You know, being in that pandemic, you know, we have a lot of members stuck in their countries of origin. You know. Australia, Sweden, you know, Siegfried is very sad that he cannot be here tonight because he is Austrian, but he's got stuck in Sweden because he cannot go out. He cannot come to Thailand. So, I mean, we wanted to do that for the local members, and I think it's going to be a big success because everybody likes. You know,
well, you can sense the atmosphere already. Everybody's enjoying themselves. Everybody's mingling, and we're going to have some great food.
And big thanks to Poseidon Wine Cellar. They did a great job. You know, they made great decoration. You see that stand here. You know.
Yeah.
It's just great, and that's what we wanted, because we wanted to have a casual dinner, because one of the pillars of the Chaine society is the camaraderie, and what we're going to do tonight is we're going to celebrate the camaraderie, and what more can we do with celebrating the camaraderie with
it's great wine, it's great food, but also great service.
Yes, we brought all our staff. We closed the restaurant tonight. We have no customers anyway in these times, you know what it is. And so
keep them occupied.
Yeah, exactly. And we are happy that like the Chaine and some other, we do some catering works for Poseidon, and we give the best what we can on these events. So.
Fantastic. Will you get back to the kitchen?
Yes. All right.
You get back to organising everybody. Thanks for having us here. Now we have a visitor today, a star visitor from Bangkok. It's Werner. And what exactly do you do at the Chaine in Bangkok?
Well, I've had the privilege and pleasure to be a member in the Chaine for many years
Yes.
in Bangkok, but I've not enough time to come to Pattaya. So today is for this Austrian gourmet dinner. I couldn't resist.
But you are Austrian, aren't you?
Of course, I'm Austrian from Salzburg, and
Right.
this is the first Austrian Chaine dinner I recall at all.
Okay, so it's all about Werner. It's all about Vienna.
And
This is-
Salzburg.
Does, does it vary that much, the dishes from Salzburg and Vienna?
Yeah, to a degree.
Right.
But it's a little bit like England and Scotland and you know, and Munich and Berlin.
Just
and
little changes, I suppose.
Little changes in
Yeah.
dialect. But anyways, Austrian.
So what about the food today?
Outstanding. Really compliments to Peter and Alfred in particular and the chef. I don't remember the name of the chef,
Bart.
but Bart. That's right, Bart. He was, I mean, honestly, it was probably the best Austrian food I've had here in a long time.
Yeah.
But that's also because there is no Austrian restaurant in Bangkok.
Fair enough.
But that's not meant to dispute the fact that, no, he really did
There's
outstanding.
a lot of different dishes and a lot of different tastes.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, no, it was a volcano of different tastes, but all pretty authentic, really, very authentic. I mean, I just keep myself a little space for the desserts.
But that's it. That's what we're looking forward to,
Yes,
is
yes,
the big dessert, isn't it?
The emperor's nonsense and the palatschinken and so on. So, oh yes, I can hardly wait for that. But
So Austrian food, I mean, on a world stage, I didn't really know much about Austrian food until tonight.
Till tonight, no? Yeah. Well, I think Austrian food is a little bit underestimated, just like Austrian wine is. But, you know, we often compare to German, but there is absolutely no comparison. I mean, there's a reason why the Germans are called the Krauts, you know?
And sauerkraut.
No, but there's really no comparison. I mean, Viennese cuisine has always been considered and respected and appreciated as fine dining. So absolutely,
Yeah.
that's why I miss it here in Bangkok. I mean, you find any other restaurant, you can have a Greek and Lebanese and 100 Japanese and Italian and all, but there's no Austrian restaurant here, which is,
But this is what the Chaine is all about, isn't it? It's sampling all these different foods,
Exactly.
but at a high level.
yes, exactly, and they succeeded here today without doubt. No, I want my respect and my thanks to Peter and Alfred for organizing this today, and for you to taking care of it.
Thank you for coming down here all the way from Bangkok.
No regrets, with pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See the professional do it.